You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day.
Hello my friend, and welcome back to the channel and a new motivational video and my new series for 2024, Urge to Purge. Today I'm sharing how to declutter your kids' bedroom, clothes, closets, all the fun stuff, you name it. We are decluttering it today. I'll also be sharing some of my favorite decluttering tips throughout the video in hopes to give you the inspiration and the urge to purge your own home. I am very excited about this new series and I hope that you are too. My hope with it is to teach you how to simplify your home and learn to live with less. I'm not talking like full-blown minimalist, but just not focusing on maximalism, which is the idea that you need to do more, have more. So here's an overview of what we are working with. The goal is to get this tall dresser into the closet and completely get rid of the other dresser. In doing so, it is going to help rid of the visual clutter here in their shared bedroom. We plan to make this space a little bit more functional as well for their current interests, which mainly includes Lego. While we're not completely doing a bedroom makeover today, we are again focusing mainly on decluttering. We will be doing some light organization in the closet, and the rest of the room makeover will have to be done at a further date. With all of that being said, I am starting off with this tall dresser and of course doing kon-marie style, taking everything out one drawer at a time, separating them and organizing them into piles as I'm taking them out. While decluttering today, I'm also cleaning out the spaces while they are empty. Whether you tackle a whole room or you are just starting out and tackle a drawer, I hope that you can get inspired to declutter one area of your home today while watching. So go ahead, grab 3 trash bags, bins, boxes, whatever you have floating around, and separate into 3 categories: trash, donation, and keep. This is a simple system that works wonders while decluttering.
This is the pile that does not fit her, and we are keeping 2 pairs that do fit her. So she's clearly had quite the growth spurt, which I knew happened, so I didn't think we'd be getting rid of this many. But yeah, this is my donate for bands for her. How exciting.
Decluttering can feel like a very daunting task, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed and don't really know where to start. So I wanted to share a few decluttering tips for those of you who are feeling this way that have previously helped me when I started my decluttering journey a year ago. So number 1 is to create a win and start small. Pick 1 drawer, 1 cabinet, or a small area to begin with. Starting small helps you to create that win and build momentum without getting too overwhelmed. Number 2 is to dedicate time and start a timer. You determine how much time you can allocate to these decluttering sessions. Even if it's only 15 minutes a day, it's better than nothing. Set that timer. Knowing that there's an endpoint can make it feel less daunting. When the timer goes off, if you're still feeling motivated, that's great and you can dedicate more time. Set another timer for 15 minutes or whatever it is. Your decluttering muscles will grow as you continue to push through, and I'm telling you that the hardest part really is starting. Number 3, I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the video, but create sorting categories. Number 1, keep. Number 2, donate. And number 3, trash. Truthfully, I don't find it worthwhile to sell items. We are so attached to our personal possessions as it is that the longer we hold on to it, the harder it is to actually let go. Once you've made that decision, you've decluttered it, If it sits in your home or your garage or wherever while you wait for it to sell, it can be easier to just hold on to it a little longer. Unless it is a high ticket item, but honestly, even still, it's just easier to hang on to it. So if you choose to try to sell something, I highly encourage you to give yourself a time limit. For example, if you don't sell it within 1 week, it's going to the donation bin. I promise if you follow these decluttering tips and steps, it will propel you in a positive direction to learning to live with less and help you through this decluttering process.
So I have these 4 baskets to go on top, and these are just out of season. So all of the girls' bathing suits, they are sharing one. These are jerseys. Then we have shorts for my youngest, shorts for my oldest. So we're gonna go ahead and put these baskets on top, and I will kind of filter through them as the seasons change. And I think it's gonna be a good system.
A few more decluttering tips that really help me are to number 1, set realistic goals. Instead of trying to declutter your entire home in one day, it's important to set realistic goals for each session. It takes time. Remember, your home didn't get cluttered in one day and it's not going to be decluttered in one day. But those day-to-day decluttering sessions, whether they're big or small, eventually will add up. Number 2 is to understand this. No one can tell you how much is too much or too little. Your home, your circumstances, and you and your family's wants and needs play a key role in your own personal journey to a clutter-free home, which is why I also say that minimalism looks different for everybody. Number 3, be intentional about what you allow into your home. A good rule of thumb is that 1 in, 1 out rule to maintain your newly decluttered home and prevent that clutter from building up again. Remember, the 1 in, 1 out rule pertains to like items only. Lastly, one of the most important things when it comes to decluttering is understanding your why. Why do you want to declutter? Is it to create a calming environment? Is it to release stress, anxiety, and depression? Is the goal minimalism? Is it to get your time and energy back? There's so many positive benefits to decluttering. Find your why and refer back to this when you're feeling uninspired.
Okay, I color-coded these, and I know it's not going to stay like that because this is a children's room, and let's be honest, when I'm folding laundry and putting it away, I just don't foresee it lasting, but it's pretty for the 2 seconds that it's in here, right?
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine.
So in the closet here, I have all of their sweaters here. These are all of the handmade clothes that some of them fit, some of them don't. Most of them do, actually. The other ones that don't fit are already put away in a bin, but those we are keeping, as again, they were all handmade. And then I have their dresses. We have like this super fancy one, which they wore on Christmas. They don't reach for dresses often, especially my oldest, but there is a couple in there that are going to be nice to have in the summer or for special occasions or something. Then we have our long sleeve shirts kind of through there. You can see I color coded them as well. I ended up keeping this one as it's kind of cute, it's oversized, and it might be good for camping, just putting over when you're like having a bonfire at night and it's not super cold, but it's like, you know, you want something. And then also ended up keeping this one. This pile here needs to be tried on when my daughter wakes up from her nap. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of leave those there for a minute and come back to it in a bit. These are literally tubs of stuffies. So I need to go through these. I tried doing it, I don't even know, not that long ago, maybe a month or so ago, and they kept all of them. So it didn't work very well. So I'm going to do it mostly without them.
I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up.
So they are donating a full trash bag full of this is all stuffies. So we're gonna donate that to either their school or the church that is close to us. We are going to put it there. And these are what they decided to keep. And then this is just garbage. It is all like really dirty and just not salvageable. So right now there is nothing on the floor as those two baskets, they are playing with them downstairs. It looks so much better though. In there is some schoolwork that I need to go through. And then the other side looks so much better. Okay, this is the only shirt in that pile that did not fit her. So I've got to hang these up and put them in the closet as they all fit.
Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong. Hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool.
All right, it is done. We are finished decluttering here in my kids' bedroom. And it feels so good. I can't even believe it. I have a blank wall, like a very, very blank wall, which feels good. We are obviously gonna fill it, but I'm gonna kind of tell you guys what the plan is. So I think the plan is to move the bookshelf. I don't know if it's gonna go on this wall or if it's gonna go in the playroom, but my kids love Legos. So we're getting rid of this dresser, which I think I mentioned that earlier in the video. So we're gonna get rid of that. It is a solid wood dresser. It is beautiful, but we just don't need it. And so we plan on getting them like a Lego table, building one there, maybe putting on some shelving so that they can display their pieces and just make it more functional. Feel like I want like a really big plant there to kind of fill the space. I think some greenery would look really good. Or even just, yeah, some shelving along that wall that with like hanging plants. That snake plant, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm probably gonna move it, but yeah, it's always been there and it's happy there. So we'll see. Moving into the closet, I kind of shared it a little bit earlier, but dresser, the whole point was to get that tall one right in there. And then, yeah, the budget-friendly organization up at the top from the good old dollar store. And I'm losing my light, so it's really late, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you are excited about my Urge to Purge decluttering series, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not already part of our YouTube family, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. We will see you guys in my next video. Bye!